recently went on a trip and had a little bit of trouble charging my Apple Watch, so I bought this. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I travel every now and then, as much as I can. You know, sometimes you just gotta get out of here. And even if here isn't the same as here, wherever you are, I think you and I agree. We both just gotta get out of here, wherever that might be. And the last time I traveled, I actually could not get my Apple Watch to charge. For some reason, the little portable charger that it comes with, I don't know if the cable is frayed or something, you know, it just like would not charge my Apple Watch, and I was kind of sweating it because I was like, oh man, it's gonna die on me and I'm not gonna have any juice on it. So luckily the trip was only a few days and the Apple Watch Ultra lasts a few days, so it was on its last legs getting home. But I bought this because I wanted to try this out. First of all, you can see it's a little cube. It's probably 2 inches tall by 1 3/4 inches thick here, and we do have a USB-A and a USB-C plug right there, which is really nice. Flip out prong so it'll plug into the wall here. But on this side, what we have here is a little flip up Apple Watch charger, which I'm really intrigued by. You can see some of the outputs right here. So this would be really nice because I could go ahead and plug this in, charge up my computer or my iPhone, those types of things. Now on a vertical outlet, this is probably going to be great because the Apple Watch is going to sit right on here, and I can tell you this thing really snaps into place. Even my Ultra isn't going to just bend that down. My issue here is that on horizontal plugs, which there are many of them, a multitude, a plethora of them, and I'm kind of wondering if the Apple Watch will stick on there, if it's magnetic and has enough grippiness that it will keep it from just sliding off and, you know, me waking up in the morning and finding the Apple Watch isn't connected and not charged. The other thing you could potentially do here is if it is horizontal, maybe it will charge with this in, and I could put it in like this, you know, and maybe drape it over the top or something. I'm not sure. So I'm going to try this in a couple different configurations and see what works. All right, so this is the type of outlet that I feel like I see more often, sideways like this. And if the prongs are sideways, the pad is vertical. So if I go ahead and push that in just like that, now I'm going to go ahead and just hang my Apple Watch on it and see what happens. There is definitely a magnet, so it's holding it in place there, and ooh, look at that. It's charging, and I guess the magnet is strong enough to hold it in place because, as you might be able to see there, it is not the band that is holding it up. Now, I'm sure if I hit this, or tap it or something like that, I can get it to kind of fall off, right? But that is strong enough that it's holding it in place and charging it. And this is the Ultra, the heaviest, biggest Apple Watch they make. If you have a smaller one, that's probably going to work just fine. So I am going to go ahead and push this in here just like that. I'm also kind of curious if it's getting power when it is closed like that, and it is. And in fact, the magnet is strong enough to hold it in place like this. So if you are traveling with this guy and you are putting it into the plugs that are on the desk, you know, at your hotel room, not a problem. This is probably going to be perfect either way. But if you have a vertical outlet so that it goes in like this, and you have this horizontal, it's going to hold the Apple Watch. But also rest assured that if the only thing you have is a sideways plug, then this looks like it's going to work too. So I am pretty happy with this. It's going with me on my next trip. So if you want to pick up this little charging block for charging up your accessories and your Apple Watch, I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.
We can discover more and explore so much deeper. We can live better than ever, thanks to Peter Von Panda.